This one, I was at a mall, like, in the desert, apparently, and, like, I was with, like, the cast of, like, The Suite Life of Zack and Cody as well, for some reason. And in this one part, I see a bunch of, like, VHS tapes, and one of them is apparently a UK VHS release of the Groundling Marsh video Treasures Are for Sharing. The cover was kind of like this, had the same picture from a prototype cover, apparently, that was seen in a booklet on some Canadian Barney videos. Yeah. This one I was at home, and I saw, like, my house was at this, like, camp and stuff. I was with, like, Sasha from All Dogs Go to Heaven. I don't know why. This one I was hanging out with the Little Rascals in, like, this big house. It kind of looked like this house, but a lot different. But yeah. And we're watching, like, The Fox and the Hound 2, which is honestly one of the worst Disney sequels ever. But yeah. I think we're even singing some songs. I think we sang Being Together, from Barney. Yeah, being together with friends. Hold on. I wanted to add us, singing Being Together. That's what I was doing. Okay, so next up, this one is about Ragdoll Productions. I could have sworn they were owned by Disney. Like, all their shows feel so Disney-like, like Teletubbies. Watch an episode of Teletubbies and try to tell me that it's not very Disney-like. It's like Lyric Studios, how I could have sworn they were owned by Disney as well. Also one involving Atlantis, the Lost Empire. It got a sequel, apparently, where, like, it was, like, basically 3 episodes of, like, a TV show that never got picked up, put together into one whole movie. I could have sworn there actually was a show out of this, though. Like, I specifically remember seeing something like that. Unless I saw, like, a TV airing of that, sequel. That awful sequel, but, like, yeah. This one's involving Buckwheat from the Little Rascals. I always thought he was a girl, honestly. He just looks so much like a girl. Honestly, he looked like one of the twins from Barney and Friends, like Ashley and Alyssa. But yeah. This one dream I had, I was watching the My Mum's Keyboard TV event on PBS at my grandparents' house. It was only a dream. It didn't actually happen. I don't know, maybe it might have happened, but I'm not sure. This one's involving the walking dance and Dance with the Teletubbies. I could have sworn the Teletubbies were heard giggling during the dance. It wasn't the same giggling as usually heard during the dance. It was actually more quiet giggling. I do remember Lala cheering at the end, though. But yeah. This one is... I was watching, like, the Lithuanian version of, like, Here Come the Teletubbies. It was like the scene where, like, Tinky Winky's putting every one of the Teletubbies' favorite things in his bag. But it started off with Dipsy inside the house, and he looked out the window and saw, like, Tinky Winky standing next to the windmill. And apparently there was, like, some off-sync audio, and, like, the windmill was playing the whooshing sound. I was wondering what was going on. And then I checked the original episode, Delilah Packing, and I see that, like, something weird happens. When he's standing next to the windmill, the windmill starts casting out pink sparkles. The windmill was, like, kind of like the clip that you see during, like, when a TV event's about to begin, except it was kind of shot from a different angle, and the sky was a bit, like, more clear, less cloudy. It kind of looked like the windmill stopping cloud or sky background, but yeah, it's very weird. This one's involving Here Come the Teletubbies. I could have sworn this had the Rabbit song in it, but it does not. This one's involving, like, this one thing in, like, the later seasons of Barney. During, like, songs, they would show, like, a picture frame in, like, a scrapbook, showing stock footage, relating to a song that's playing. I could have sworn this was used in, like, other shows and, like, some of the earlier seasons of Barney as well. But no. It's pretty weird. This one's the song, I Put a Smile on my face. I could have sworn I've sung Drake and Josh and Zoe 101. I'm not really sure exactly, but yeah. This one's involving, like, season 7 through 9. Remember when I said, like, I could have sworn every episode from before season 10 had, like, the Barney and Outer Space version of Laugh With Me? Well, I was wrong, apparently. I kind of remember season 7 through 9 had, like, the Be My Valentine version of Laugh With Me. But yeah. This one's involving a new friend. I could have sworn Angela was in this episode, but she's not. This one's involving Play Piano With Me. I could have sworn BJ sang Laugh With Me with the others in this episode, but he doesn't show up until like a few minutes after the song ends. And this one's also involving that episode. Like, I can't remember there was a whole other second half of the episode where, like, we actually see the piano getting fixed, and, like, we go inside the caboose and they play on it some more. But apparently, like, when, like, Mr. Boyd says the piano's fixed, that's when the episode ends. Yeah, this one's involving, like, Oliver and Company. This one dream I had, I was watching, like, Tito was in this, like, bar, and he was talking to, like, Carface from, like, All Dogs Go to Heaven. It was pretty weird. But, yeah. This one's involving 101 Dalmatians 2. I could have sworn they sang, looking at the pictures, looking at the words, I love to read. It was the Season 8 version. I also could have sworn they sang the Season 7 version of Laugh With Me. I'm not sure if it might have actually been the version from Be My Valentine, but yeah. This one's involving Hoodwinked. Both Hoodwinked films, I could have sworn they had some Groundling Marsh songs in there, like Junk, Junk, Genuine Junk, you know that, and I'm very smart, very, very smart, there is nothing I can't do, you know, those songs. Yeah, I could have sworn they were in this. Speaking of Little Rascals, I actually could have sworn that had the Raindrop song, when the rain goes kerplop, all the animals stop, you know, that song. And, of course, being together with friends, yeah. Because sworn I had those two songs. Like, in the Raindrop song, I remember it was in the scene where they're in the tent talking about the differences between, like, boys and girls as it's, like, raining. This one's involving a picture of friendship. I could have sworn BJ left before they started singing I Love You, but no. And this one's involving May I Help You. I could have sworn the kids sang along to I Love You during the first verse, but they only do the second verse. And the last one for today, this one's involving the Rock with Barney VHS. I could have sworn this had the Backyard Show trailer where they show the Six Little Ducks scene. It's ironic because the Rock with Barney episode actually has the Six Little Ducks song being sung. So yeah, it's pretty weird. But that's it for now, and I guess I'll see you later.